bitch, I'm bad. Cute face with a big old ass. Make a nigga wanna spend his cash. Run up, I'll beat your ass.
What it do, gang? It's your girl, Baby D, and I'm back with another video. And in today's video, we're going to be doing a Q&A anonymously on NGL, the app. And I'm going to be putting the questions right here off of the app. So let's get straight into it. So the first question, who would you get with right now? Honestly, I don't have my mind on anyone specific, like who I would just get with, you know, because I don't talk to anyone. So but if I had to choose between like somebody I like used to talk to, not gonna say. But too messy. Next question, what made you want to heal? To be honest, a lot of things made me want to heal, but the main thing that really made me want to heal, be a better person, change my life around, was when my dad died. It just made me realize that, like, you know, I was taking a lot of like things for granted in my life because I was too worried about everyone else and stuff, when I should have just been worried about myself and, you know, the people that actually love me, like, you know. But that's the main reason that, like, I went into healing. But the other aspects to it was just like, you know, I just wanted to be a better person, you know. I wanted to be able to be soft. I was honestly like very like hard on myself growing up. I was more like in my masculine than my feminine, if that makes sense. Like, and I feel like a lot of girls come through that stage where, like, a lot of the times they get really like protective, like, you know. And I know a lot of the times guys try to say females are the ones who try to act like the nigga nowadays, and females have been saying it too. But honestly, that's why it made me like really just like, you know, I don't want that for myself. I don't want to be angry and grumpy and running my mouth and trying to, you know, just be more masculine than a guy. Like, I want to be soft and feminine, but I also want to keep those, like, you know, boundaries intact, where, like, you know, I don't overgive or overuse or, you know, be too soft. But anyway, next question, how come you're so quiet now? To be honest, it's a lot of reasons. I mean, we can go back to the reason why I wanted to heal. Like, you know, like, a lot of that stuff just made me isolate, you know. And a lot of times people don't realize when you're going through like a spiritual journey, a healing journey, you just have to isolate or whatever and give yourself time to really, like, you know, just see things through for yourself. Sometimes it's hard to heal when you got so many different energies around you and so many different people, you know, opinion and shit in your life, or just in situations in general. So I feel like these past couple years I've really been quiet because I've been trying to truly heal. Like, it's not just talk, you know. Next question, what's the goal you're trying to accomplish? Honestly, I'm not gonna name all the goals I'm trying to accomplish, like, because some of them are like long-term goals, but like a goal I'm trying to accomplish by the end of this year, 2026. Sorry, I don't know why I can't get my words out. The main goal I want to try to accomplish for this year is, like, basically, you know, just be consistent with my YouTube and my music. My biggest goal with my YouTube is getting to 1,000 subscribers and reaching my watch hours, so that way I'm eligible to start getting paid and stuff like that. Like, I would love the opportunity for myself. So yeah, that's like one of my biggest goals this year. Also, getting myself a car, that's another goal for myself this year. So next question, what do you like to do for fun? Honestly, I like to do a lot of things for fun. I like to watch TV, as you can see through the mirror. I like to watch TV. I like to make music, of course. I like to do TikToks. I like to journal. I like to dance. I like to do a lot of different things. You know, like I'm a fun person. Um, I like to do a lot of things. Honestly, like I could go on and on and on, but I'm really a thrill seeker. I like thrills and stuff, like roller coasters. I like shit like that. Next question. What's your favorite color? Honestly, um, as of right now, I really truly don't have like a specific favorite color because like I'm really like into like black, red, but then it's like I like purple and blue as well right now. So honestly, I never really been like big on like favorite colors because I like colors. Like I just like colors. But if I had to pick, it would be black for sure. I just love black, how it look on me. I just love it. Next question. Do you think sometimes you were in the wrong with what happened between you and your few girlfriends? And do you regret anything you ever done? Well, I don't know who asked this question, but do I think I was in the wrong with what happened between me and a few of my girlfriends? Honestly, no. I don't feel like I was ever in the wrong for none of that, and I know it might kind of sound self-centered or whatever when I put it like that, but I honestly don't see nothing wrong in what I did. A lot of people have to understand that who I am as a person has a lot to do with my choices that I make. So as I started like growing and healing or whatever, especially with like my friendships that I made as I became an adult, I'm not talking about like middle school, high school friendships because a lot of those friendships really just like fucking sunk. So I mean, and it was just fucking school drama, okay? Like, but like the few adult friendships I have had, honestly, I feel like I just outgrew. I just outgrew them. Like, I still love all of them, and that's the thing. Like, it kind of hurt me when a lot of them, like, you know, came at me sideways because they did. Like, they did. I guess like my isolation, me going quiet, like kind of stung, but people gotta understand that I've been that friend that tried to explain why, like, you know, like I just couldn't be a friend no more to them, but it turned into arguments and petty shit that could have been avoided. So I just chose like to just walk away quietly, like, you know, and me being an adult about to be 22 years old, I don't feel like I really have to explain like myself or my choices or my decisions to nobody, you know, like people gotta understand like it's a lot of different things that come into like play when it comes to me as a friend and what I expect from a friend. And a lot of people don't like, you know, take friendships as serious as I do. You know, I take my friendships just as serious as I would take a relationship because you're not my blood. I chose to put you in my life and make you a part of my life, you know, like, and I know who I am and who I am going to be in life, and I can't just have any and everybody in my life, you know. And like I said, I grow. Like sometimes you just outgrow friendships. People have to understand that you just outgrow people. Like, you know, like I just feel like right now I'm just better off alone and to myself. Like that's where my peace at, you know. Cause like honestly, I don't want my life to be filled with everybody else's like life dynamics right now, you know. Like I don't feel like right now is the time for me to like feel other people's like dynamics, drama, whatever the case may be into my life. Like I got a lot going on and I can't be like knocked off my pathway, you know. Like I need to stay focused, and a lot of my friendships I've had never really like motivated me and supported me and like what I do, like as far as my music and content and stuff like that. So honestly, like I just needed to like pull myself away so I can focus on myself for a while. Shoot, I miss them. I love them to death, but sometimes you just gotta put yourself before everybody, including the people you love the most. So I hope that answered whoever asked that question. Next question. Do you miss any of your old friends? Well, I just answered that question. I mean, I miss the vibe. I miss the vibes that I had with like some of my friendships. But as far as like just missing the person, I don't know. Cause a lot of friendships I had, like, you know, I just feel like a lot of them were like different dynamics. Like, you know, like I don't really like that sweet, understanding friend. And then it's like a lot of the friends I had was more so on the mean. I'm not gonna even say mean, but you know how like friends come off like aggressive. Yeah, I ain't like that. So I miss the vibes, but I don't truly miss like people in general because I mean, then you got the other part where like, you know, like people just start showing their true colors and saying hurtful ass shit, and I'm just like, damn, where did all this come from? Like, you know, like calling me all out my name, disrespecting me and shit. I'm just like, okay, like I would never do nobody like that, especially if I called you my friend and I told you I love you, shit like that. When I tell somebody I love them, I really mean that shit, you know? And I don't just call people my friends. That's why nowadays I just say, you know, I have associates, I don't have friends. Because people be showing you who they is, you know, like. Anyway, next question. Who is your sneaky link? Be honest. Bitch, I ain't got no sneaky link. I ain't got no sneaky link. I'm just not a person that does everything publicly. Like, I don't feel like everything need to be fucking known. Like, if it's not nothing I'm gonna establish officially, then bitch, you don't need to know about it. And it ain't me being sneaky. It's just me being private with my fucking life, because everything ain't gotta be to the public. Thank you. Next. Do you believe in love at first sight? Bitch, who the fuck asked me this question? Because Lord have mercy. It depends, okay? It depends. Because I've only had one feeling like that where like I just felt like it was love at first sight. And it was last year. Don't go to Virginia. When they say Virginia is for the lovers, they did not lie. Just know that. Okay, anyway, next. Are you judgmental? No. I don't feel like I'm judgmental. I just feel like everybody is open to having an opinion. But I'm not judgmental. Like, if you doing some shit that I wouldn't do, I ain't gonna judge you, but bitch, I'ma just be like, I would not be, you know, like, I'm not gonna judge you. Like, I might judge you, like, in my mind. Like, I might judge you to myself, but not on no, like, bad way. I'm just gonna look at you like, okay, let me put it like this so y'all understand. Say, for instance, you friends with somebody, right? And I mean, they just out and about with the niggas fucking and fucking and fucking and fucking. Now, it's okay if you got your little hoes or whatever, you know. I don't judge nobody. I can't keep up with the constant calls and shit. I can't. That shit is aggy. Trust, I tried and I can't. But anyway, you know, it's just like certain stuff like that. Like, I just be like, you know, like, I'm not judging you, but it's just like, bitch, I cannot do that. Like, bitch, I don't know how you do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just be in my head like, bitch, I might say something like, bitch, you crazy. Like, bitch, I can't do it. Like, you know, I'm not judgmental. It's just like, bitch, y'all crazy. Like, I'm not judgmental. It's just like, when it comes to morals, let's put that, morals and principles. When the morals and principles come in hand, you just giving it up. This bitch, what she say, this bitch is giving it out. You know, shit like that. And that's when I start getting judgmental, because do you not have morals for yourself? You know, like, shit like that. Anyway, I always like your style. Why, thank you. Who do you think misses you right now? If I had to take a guess, my old boo. I miss you too. But they say he from the E. Let me stop. Anyway, do you text a lot of people? No. I just said that I can't keep like I can't do it like for real. I can't. If I'm really like fucking with you, like just know it's only you, boo. Like I can't keep up. Like if we texting constantly, FaceTiming constantly, how the fuck am I gonna do that with someone else? Like, come on now. Anyway, you be ghosting people? Question mark. I mean, yeah, you could say that. Like, you know, I be silently walking away from people. So I mean, yeah, I do be ghosting people. Single by choice. Single by choice or what? To be honest, I'm single by choice because I mean, shit, I could definitely be in a relationship right now, but it's not who I want. You know, I'm just waiting for my husband to come get me. Shit. Next question. You want to make new friends? To be honest, right now, I'm really more so focused on myself than making friends. Friends will come, friends will go. I'm looking for long-term friendships, like not no temporary shit. So if, you know, I was to make friends or whatever, like I'm open to it. But if it's not like serving me like long term, then no, I don't want it. And I'm not talking about, bitch, you gotta spend money when you do none of that. No, I'm talking about, bitch, I need a friend that's gonna show up me through thick and thin, through my lows and highs. Okay, like my dad died, I had friends and they was not there for me. Okay, that's like I don't know. Like when I lost my dad, my whole world changed, and people still do not realize that. Like when you lose a parent and you have so many fucking people that claim they're your friend, they fuck with you, they're here for you, all this other shit, and they get to the point where you lose a parent and nobody's there for you, not even your cousins, not even nobody, only the people that live in that household with you. You fucking understand what I mean and how I move and why I move the way I do. So I would appreciate y'all to stop questioning me about why and how and all this other shit about friendships and all this other shit, because when the shit happen to you and the friends that you love the most don't show up for you, don't come over here talking about something. Now I see what you meant. Don't come the fuck over here, okay? Thank you. I don't need that bullshit ass friendship. Thank you. If it's just gonna be drama and we damn spilling tea about each other, going through this, going through that, I don't want to be friends with you. What's your type? I don't have a type. Treat me right, do right by me, loyalty, trust, all of that shit. Grow with me. Be my friend first. All that goddamn shit. I don't care what race you are. As long as I can understand what you're saying, you know? I'm crushing on you bad. You crushing on me bad, but you ain't applying no pressure, so. I love you, Stink. I don't know who you is, but I love you too. Shit. At least somebody love me out this motherfucker. Oh, wait. Anyway. Why don't you ever reply to your DMs? I've been trying to take you out on a date for months. Well, to be honest, a lot of people be in my DMs talking about they gonna take me out and do this and do that, but shit, I don't see it happening, you know? And stranger danger, hello. I don't be knowing who y'all is. Like, y'all be having to get to know, like, we having to get to know a motherfucker first. Like, bitch, where you from? All that shit. Like, y'all gotta understand. It's 2026. Motherfuckers is crazy, okay? Anyway. Shit, slide back through. Let me see what you're talking about. What we going to, Roof Chris? Let me stop. You was for real about selling feet pics. I'm weak. I be trolling. Like, okay. I might though. How much you talking? Next question. I want you so bad, but I have a feeling I'm a miss. Well, you never know. You never know. You never know. That's all I'm gonna say. How come you so hard to get up with? Well, I mean, like I said, you gotta apply that pressure, baby. You got to apply that pressure. And I mean, a lot of y'all gotta understand, like, I mean, it's not all about looks, but I mean, I don't want no ugly ass nigga either. So if you know you ugly now, that's just all I got to say. How does it feel being everyone's crush? To be honest, it's exhausting sometimes. Anybody want some? It's exhausting sometimes. Anyway, I love your music, your vibe, and energy. You gonna let me take you on a dinner date one day? Well, damn. Thank you. Why everybody want to take me on a dinner date? Like, I'm not understanding. Y'all see that? Oh, did it focus? Oh, well, it's reversed, but Lord. Well, first of all, thank you, and I gotta get to know you. Anyway, next. Do you like anyone right now? So I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all, okay? I'm gonna keep it 100. It's this boy that I still have feelings for, but I mean, like, he didn't show up the way I wanted him to show up for me and shit like that. So I walked away. But it's like I still care about him, you know. But yeah, that was like shit. Last time we was actually like fucking with each other was like what, August? I don't know, y'all. It was real fucking weird and iffy. Like I said, don't talk to nobody from Virginia. They say it's the home of the lovers, the Virginia for the lovers or whatever, y'all. That shit is for, I don't know. Just run, just run, just run. But I mean, I don't like love someone to, well, I said love. I don't like someone to the point where it's just like, you know, like I'm set on that person, like, because, you know, I'm not talking to nobody right now. So, I mean, if somebody came and swooped me off my feet, hey, I'm open to it, bitch, you know. But, like, being honest, like, I do still have feelings for stupid ass motherfucker. But we're not going to talk about that motherfucker. Like, yeah, I made a song about that motherfucker, but we're not going to talk about that. Let's just move on. You seem cool, beautiful, and smoke weed like me, and you're close by. Close by me, won't like hang out sometimes. Jesus Lord, oh, that just gave me like I could not read that. That was so hard for me to read. Well, thank you, and I appreciate that, but I don't know about all that. Someone got it bad for you. Who though? Y'all be so weird. I'm trying to turn you every way but loose and talk you through it all. Jesus Lord. Next, I want to make you mine, but I don't think you feel the same way about me. Well, I mean, you never know unless you shoot your shot, right? Would you want to know who has a crush on you? Do you have a crush on me? Is that why you're asking? For sure, like, hell yeah. Why wouldn't I want to know who got a crush on me? Like, might be somebody I got a crush on too. You never know. Let me stop. Who do you spend the most time with? Honestly, majority of the time I'm here at the house, so with my siblings and my mom. How's everything going with you? Honestly, everything is going great. Thank you for asking. You know, you should do content with ex Lizzie. I'm weak. I don't know. Maybe. I don't just be doing content with people, okay? And I be seeing the content he do. He be messy. Would you ever do content with Slizzy? God, I know that you doing it. Look, all you gotta do is ask me personally. And to be honest, I don't know. Like, it would have to be some, like, content that I would actually want to do. And I know crazy ass shit now. What's your type? I already answered that question, I believe. What city do you like the most in North Carolina? Okay, if I had to choose the city I like the most in North Carolina, it would probably be Raleigh. I like Raleigh. Like, every time I go to Raleigh, I have a good time. It's nothing to really complain about, and everything is really in Raleigh. Everything is like, it's fucking easy access, bitch. Okay, I just like Raleigh the best out of North Carolina. You single? Where you from? And I need a feature. Damn. Yes, I'm single. I'm from North Carolina. And if you need a feature, DM me professionally and I'll tell you how much it costs. Okay. Do you believe people can change? I mean, yeah, I really do believe people can change. Shit, I change. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, anyone can change. It's just if you want to put in that work to change, and you have to show the change, not talk it. Okay. Anyway, what's something you secretly love that most people would never know about you? I secretly love to do like boyish things. Like I love to get muddy. I love to go outside with no shoes on. When it's hot outside. I love to ride dirt bikes and four-wheelers. I love to play around a lot. I mean, I don't know, to be honest. I love to just eat and eat and eat and eat. Anyway, that's really all I could think about right now. That was a good question, though. If someone has a crush on you, should they tell you? I think someone asked me that already. Yes. Like, do you have a crush? What's your favorite outfit? Well, to be honest, out of all my outfits I've worn, I'll put the picture up right here too. I don't know, to be honest. It would probably be my birthday outfit with the all black on. The all black lace. I love that down. That was like my favorite outfit, definitely. But yeah, that was all the questions. I believe it was like 44 questions in all, if I'm not mistaken. Some of them were like repetitive. So, yeah. Thank y'all for like asking questions and being interactive. One of the main reasons why I did the anonymous Q&A is because I want to like get y'all back interactive with me. I want to get y'all back engaging with me and content and stuff. And I feel like this is maybe a better way for y'all to get to know me, get some questions answered that y'all want answered. So yeah, I hope y'all like the video. Make sure you look at this damn bitch. I hope y'all like the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. Until next time, bye.